Okay. Let me make sure things are good. Yeah. Yeah. FNAF World time. It's okay, game. There we go. Yep, and it's windowed properly. No, it's not. It immediately swapped. I see you, game. Don't think you're slick. You can't beat me. And I do have audio for game. Yep, it's very loud. Keep going from where we were. Buff. Bad pizza. You know, this music is so loud I couldn't hear you slap a sticker. That's insane. That one I heard. I'm really done with this whole being sick thing. It's not fun. Oh god. Why is this thing so loud in my ears? I gotta turn this down. This is bad. Matter of fact. Whew, my eardrums are exploded. I was curious before. I was like, why was my game or my PC volume down at like 40? I remember now. It's clicked what's happening. You hear that? It's not killing us. It's just there. So this won't be a long one since it is Monday, and Monday is bowling day. I'm shocked I was able to make any time at all. I wish I had more, because I was going to call Jim and have us get on the PC and play some hardcore Minecraft, but things didn't pan out. I need to turn sticker volume up. I don't know that that's necessary, you know, we could not. That's an idea. Well, play a sticker, we'll see if that's actually true. Okay, maybe they're a little quiet. Where even is all that? See, but that one was fine, I thought. I don't want to figure this out right now. So I guess while I figure it out, we'll talk a little. So I've had a generational run for doing an absurd amount of work over the past couple days. And I am whooped now. All right, let's see. Stream stickers, configure. I definitely turned it way down at some point, but I can't remember why. But anyway, I worked a 12-hour shift on Friday. I worked a part of a 9-hour shift on Saturday. It was supposed to be 9 hours, but like I finished early because I'm good at my job. Let me see. Would you believe I haven't turned it down? I have no idea why it's quiet. This is only for custom stickers? I have no idea why it's quieter than normal. Yeah, we'll figure it out next time. Anyway, it seems like the throwables are at a normal volume, but it's like the stickers are making no noise at all. But anyway, then Sunday, because I was short on bill money, because my last school loan had come due 2 weeks early, which, like, I wasn't ready for, but at the same time, next paycheck will look great because I won't owe anything. So I had picked up some, like, I had texted my mother, I was like, hey, do you or anyone else in the family have any odd, like, completely random I need to lock in for just a second. We're going into stun mode. We're a little bit low on the health bar, man. You stop attacking the same guy? That was rough. That was really rough. Anyway, they, my mom's side of the family, they gave me a ton of stuff to do. So I raked up a yard, bagged it all, threw it away, I guess. Whatever. Can I get in here? No. Then I went, cut that lawn afterwards. Then I cut... Can we stop with balloons? That's a really powerful attack. So I've already cut one lawn. I then went and caught my uncle's lawn, so I'm up 2 lawns. I then went and caught my aunt's lawn, so I'm up 3 lawns. I then went and cut my grandmother's lawn, so I'm up 4 lawns. This takes me like 6.5 to 7 hours. I'm exhausted at this point. Today, I go to work from 8 to 1:30, go to class, come back, and cut another lawn. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. And then I have bowling after that. What a fool. What a fool I am. Can I get fine characters, please? It's been so long since we've had a character. Oh, I don't remember where to go. Bear. Why is the health bar disappearing now? Get a toxic bite in. Make sure to keep buffing. Can I get jump scare off real quick, please? I should have buffed. I should have buffed. I'm such a fool. Why am I not jump scaring? Oh my god, I'm out of my groove that I had. I had a groove before. I'm trying to find it again. I think I'm finding it again. I heard someone use a gift box. That's not good. Come on, Freddles. Take him out. There we go. There we go. How close do I live to my family? Well, I live at my dad's house, right? So I did that one today, that's whatever. My grandmother is like 5 to 10 minutes down the road. So not far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can they not escape key me, please? Anyway, now that that's horrible nightmare is over, my mother, aunt, and uncle all live in the same neighborhood. And they're like 25, 30 minutes away from me. So, like, all in all, it wasn't bad. Plus, it's a case of, like, I drive 25 to 30 minutes away to my mother's. I'm already there for my uncle and my aunt. And then literally have to pass my grandmother's on my way back to my house. So, like, yesterday was whatever, you know? Water hose, yeah. I don't even know if that took. All I want is to find characters. Please. I also want to know how to get out of this hell. Like, this is awful. We're going to the insta-kill build. Escape key. Let's go to escape key. Something hit. Dear God. Dear God, something hit. What are we doing? There we go. It makes sense. Unscrew 2 missed all but one time, meanwhile Unscrew 1 is cooking. I get it. It makes sense. So anyway, yeah, that's why I've been so busy. Oh, I knew it. I knew I'd figure it out. The prototype. I know him. He's from Secret of the Mimic. No, wait, no. What? The prototype's from Poppy Playtime. What am I talking about? I was just mentioning how tired I am. Maybe it would be wise if I didn't go out tonight and I didn't stream and I just went to sleep. However, wisdom is not what I'm known for. Wisdom is certainly not what we're known for here. Oh, I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. And it is not even 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, at least I found my way out. I've missed this song. Am I hallucinating? I haven't, well, I've had this discussion with friends. Hallucinating is not just visual. It is also audio. So I'd say I hallucinate quite often. Attacking the game's security system will not accomplish anything. Well, it'll get me an ending. Get the key, but ignore the guardians. If you have succeeded in setting the clocks, then your true goal will be revealed once you have the key. It's 22:03 in the UK. I feel like you're, like, tipping your pinky further into the air as you say that. Just say it's... That's not 8 o'clock. No, that's right, you're 5 hours ahead. Just say it's 10:03. Trained in instructing first aid. Like, what do you mean instructing first aid? Like, you could teach people how to do first aid? Or, like, if someone's having a heart attack, you can guide someone else through the process? Alright, put your hands here. Make sure their breath is steady. Can't you do this, boss? No. Not qualified for that. It's gotta be you. I actually really like that idea. This person's actively bleeding. Does anyone know how to treat the wound? I do. You, go stand over there. I'll walk you through it. That sounds incredible. That's crazy. Feels like I'm teaching people to count to 10. You know, I get that at my job, actually. I definitely get that exact feeling. I feel like I have to teach these people how to breathe. I swear, they're just so stupid. Speaking of, I feel like I'm walking in circles. Probably because I am. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually going nuts. Like, what do you want from me? Tell me. Oh, I found it. How do you talk to an unconscious person? You know, you must have it so easy. I wish it was just teaching people. That would be fine. I have the stupidest questions on the planet asked of me. I had a customer look me dead in the eyes. This was my first day on the job, by the way. They're buying an eye drop. Because again, I work in a pharmacy. I work in medicine. It's my job to know things. They looked at their eye drops and they said, "So am I supposed to put these on my eyes?" Like, where else? Like, I hear things like that and I just kind of like stare at them. Like, I don't even know how to react. Because, like, what do you mean, do I put the eye drops on my eyes? Ooh. Found this by mistake. I think this is going a layer too deep. Yeah. Now, I know this is an ending. I forget if it's 2 endings, though. That's really good. Now, I know I can drown myself. I don't know if I can, though. No, I think I have to close the game. No. Where game? There we go. I've learned my body very well, right? I've come to the realization that I don't get hungry anymore. I get angry because I'm hungry, and I have to learn to recognize it based on my temper. And so around 1:30, well, 1:30 is when we go to lunch. Thank God it saves right here. 1:30 is lunch for us, which is fine. And so as we get closer to 1:30, I get more and more irritable. Well, I have this one customer. Obviously, I can't say his name, right? But whenever he comes in, and he only does it to me, and it makes me so angry. No matter what the cost, he'll pull out cash. He'll pull it out of his wallet. He'll start flipping through it, and then he'll lick his finger. And I'm not talking like just lick your thumb. He'll have his whole thumb buried in his mouth. He's disgusting. Have his tongue buried in his mouth to lick his dollar bill all the way up and down, and then hand it to me. I hate this man with a fiery passion. And when he comes in, you best believe I look at my coworkers and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't care what I have to do, please deal with him. And when they deal with him, doesn't lick the bill. The moment I walk up, he's licking his money. Gross. Gross. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Working through an allergic reaction. It's a learning experience. Oh, I see it again. I actually want to go back through because I know there's another ending there, and if I'm in ending territory, I would like to acquire them. But you're so slow in this world. This is unbearable. We're going too deep. Freddy has drowned. Thankfully, I have no known allergies, but I'm sure one of these days I'll try something being like, ooh, I heard this is good, and it's going to be just over. Toast. I'm talking straight to the hospital. Nice. Nice. I understand. I had a girl at my job who was technically my superior just because she'd been working there for longer. Does this ever end or does this just go? Anyway, she had been there for much longer than me, and she was so bad about calling out and not coming in that I said to my boss, I was like, hey, are you cool if I just, like, start coming in whenever? And she's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, let's say, you know, this girl's not going to come in, and I'm doing at, like, 1. So I didn't get an ending there, but, like, I got an ending, you know? And I was like, well, if she's not going to come in, do you want me to just come in assuming she won't come in? And she's like, you're asking me if you can preliminary come in just under the assumption she won't show up? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, sure, why not? And I started to show up like hours before my shift ever was supposed to start. There was plenty of times where I would just show up and she wasn't there at all. She just wouldn't come in. And she was paid more than me. Yeah, I get it. I am paid $16.35 currently, which is just above hourly for Maryland. Not a lot of money, especially for my role and the amount of work I do, and the fact that I do have more qualifications than most of my coworkers because I did get nationally certified. And I've been told by my boss numerous times, she's like, I keep trying to put in for a raise for you. It has been floating around in corporate for forever. And so I've been getting told for the better part of a year, yes, you will get promoted. I'm waiting. It's not here yet. It's just not here. That certainly doesn't sound fun. Pork patch. So we're in, like, real boss territory now. And I still can't get a lot of good characters. We're still using Toy Chica. This is bad. Hey, I already used a gift box. This is awful. Like, straight up death. We need some new characters. Dear God, this is bad. Hey, Team 2 is gonna come in clutch. Team 2 has never failed me, not one time. Shoot, you jump scared! What the? Jump scare is a suggestion, in case you didn't know. He has 3 health, dear God. We could see who the weakest link is, but that was already clear. Like, that wasn't any. This is nothing new. Miss cadets, but don't miss the stress. I understand. I've definitely had a very serious injury that I just didn't treat and still kind of feel the effects of today. It was fun. It was, let's think, 8th grade for me. The cave is here. Yeah, so it was 8th grade for me, right? You're gonna have to remind me to speak, because I get distracted too easily, especially when I'm tired. That's, like, really asking a lot. Anyway, it was the summer between 8th and 9th grade. I had played soccer all throughout middle school, right? I had gone on vacation with a friend from back then, at the time. Went to Myrtle Beach. Great time. Great time. It's like 8 hours, it's like 8 to 10 hours from where I am. It's down south. Went for like a week. There's one really bad day, though. There's a horrible, horrible storm. Like, one that, like, nowadays, I mean, I'd probably be like, this is so cool. Let me sit out on the porch for hours and watch this storm. But, you know, then I didn't think like that. Back then, I said, ooh, you know what sounds great right now? If I just... Hold on, can I get through here? I convinced my friend, I was like, hey, let's go boogie boarding in the middle of this storm, because the waves will be higher. I was correct. The waves were certainly higher. I have never been on waves that fun in my life. They were a blast. Anyway, I get on one that is literally like quadruple my height, right? Like quadruple my height now, not even then. It was insane how big this wave was. I should not have been out there. And the wave picks me up, and it had picked up so much water that there was no water in front of me. There was just sand and gravel. And it picks me up, and it throws me straight down, spikes me into the ground, landing on my lower back, like just directly on my lower back. It was awful. It was incredibly fun, but it was awful. Don't do it. Don't be like me. But it was a blast, you know? Unofficially, it was a blast. I would do it again. I would totally do it again. So anyway, I'm sitting... Where are all my, gift boxes? What's going on, guys? What's going on, fellas? So anyway, I then couldn't walk for like 3 months straight. Like, I'd start walking, I'd feel a sharp pain in my lower back, and then I'd collapse to the ground. Never got it checked. Never got it checked once. I was just like, yes! We have fine characters. We have it! Oh, it literally felt like I paralyzed myself. It was bad. I, like, could not walk. At all. And I tried to play soccer. And I remember the coach at one point was like, all right, Jeremiah, kick the ball. Just do, like, a free kick into the goal. I went to run at the ball, and it hit, and I literally collapsed and face planted. It was bad. I, like, couldn't walk. I was limping through hallways for, like, 3 months straight. Never got it checked. Eventually, it just stopped. Nice, nice. I forgot these guys are weak. I was gonna say, I'm like, whoa. Fine characters, come on. No, I don't actually want it right here. 9,000? My God. But yeah, that's the story of how I nearly paralyzed myself. It was fun. It was a great time. I don't recommend it at all. Do we have better? I can't even read. Hold on. Curse status, Freddles Fury, Auto Mimic, Pizza Fury, Block Unscrew. Really, that's the only thing I want is Block Unscrew. Other than that, I'm good with my bites. Or my chips. What about bites? Have I seen none of them in the entire game? Alright, hold on. There's Boss Drain, Bombs. I know where those are. Damage Blockers, and Reapers. Okay, maybe I've seen all but the Boss Drain. Oh my... No. Mm-mm. 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 No. No, 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 no. That is an uncomfortable thought. That's why I swapped. I remember they can cast Snowball. And here it comes again just because. Great. And Unscrew's gonna miss 8 times in a row. Come on, man! I just... Yeah, no, I'd actually die. Like, just straight up die. If anything like that happened, it's over. So I kind of need to just farm for characters for a little bit here. That's insane. Now that's crazy. It hurt so bad I couldn't even cry. I have been there. I understand. So we're just running in place at this point. We just need characters to exist. Can I just get lucky once? Yes. Yes! Whoa, hold on. Maybe a big yes. This could be big. That's crazy. I smell like frozen peas for a week. That's real funny. Alright, so he's not in this row, right? But he has jump scare and whatever haunting is. FNAF World Wiki. Haunting. Let's see. Petrifies an enemy. Little something in my throat, that's all. Then I went to Finland after the wedding. All that travel after an injury is insane. Just insane. Oh, I can just run straight into a wall. Alright, so eat that pizza. Haunting. Let's see it. Oh my god, it's better than jump scare. Blocks all attacks and abilities. It's just the GOAT. It's just the GOAT. Look, is there a haunting 2 I can have, please? Golden Freddy, actually the GOAT. The team's really coming together. And then there's Chica. Like a sumo wrestler. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's single target. I mean, that's good, but like... Not Snowball! Stop it with Snowball! Can we stop hitting with Snowball, please? A little Ghost Freddy across my screen. That's nice. That's insane. I love fine characters. This is the best. Except the only thing I know about this game is that Paper Pals is apparently a bottom, like the worst character in the game. Which is just such a joy. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, these guys are terrible. Oh! Wow! Isn't that such a joy? Mystery Box 2! The ability that makes it so I have a random team. That just looks so yummy and good. Yeah, I'm actually throwing that on Team 2. That's the Hail Mary. That is absolutely the Hail Mary. That's the, well, the first team's cooked. Let's see what we can get. Plenty of stories. I'm not going to be on much longer, which is crazy. Like, I have to go soon. And you choose to join now. Oh, that's right. Rainy Day 2 does damage. Golden Freddy, my goat. Was it the chain? Is crazy. I've got a bad story regarding something like that. I think I might have told you this, Matt. Easily one of the most traumatizing injuries I've ever got. I had a metal bunk bed. No. No. Pizza Wheel 2. Better than Fredwell's? Arguably. I don't mind pain. No, I had a metal bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk, and I always jumped out way too quickly, and I went to throw my leg over the side to jump out, and missed the pole, came straight down, and then rolled off the top bunk and slammed onto the floor. And I laid there crying for 3 hours. And then when I finally did stand up, I threw up because I was in so much pain. So yeah, that certainly wasn't fun. Oh no. The pain. It's quite the impressive wound. Battle scars is what we call them. Alright, fine characters, we need more. I want one more before I leave. Especially because I now know that next time is just gonna be a character finding session. Until I'm content with my team. If I have to be sick for more than 5 more minutes, I'm gonna explode. I have been sick for 2 weeks. Can we stop getting phantoms? I've had enough. Die quietly. What? What have I done to deserve that? Can you go die silently in the corner? You're being a bother. Thank you. Okay. Sure thing. I've got maybe 4 more minutes. Hot cheese? Hot cheese too? It's like the goat's coming back. Insulted. I don't ever get insulted by anything. It's the leukemia. It's coming. It's coming for me. I can tell. I wonder how the damage on this is. Oh god, help me not snowballs. 4 health! So jump scare is a team thing. Haunting is a boss thing. I understand. Can I get haunting too, please? No, we can't afford this! RNG damage is just so unfair. 1 damage per, perhaps. Like, that's what it is. Love spilling my drink on myself. Just die, die! I'm sorry if I came across as predatory. Matt, you have such a way with words. Oh, God. It's like Shakespearean levels of writing here. I love it. I'm sorry if I come across as predatory. Oh my god. Genius! Genius! This is why we can't go to restaurants anymore, because you act like this. You can be quite the lady killer. That's a way to put you could be the most embarrassing creature on the planet. That's quite the way to say that. It's not even secondhand embarrassment. I think it's like when you embarrass yourself. I become a third party and am now with the waitress laughing at you. We're pointing and laughing together. I'm not a schizo. Well, I might be a schizo. I mean, Matt, I'll never in my life get over you smacking a box out of a waitress's hand. Getting so ashamed. You didn't say a word. You just put your head in your hands. And she laughed so hard, she threw her hand on my shoulder and pointed it and laughed in your face. I've never experienced anything like that in my life, and I never will again. And it was the best. It was the best. I'm so glad I lived long enough in my life to live through that experience. Well, I don't know that it's... I wouldn't say you're a schizo. I'd say your area is haunted. Like, genuinely, where you are, there might be ghosts and ghouls walking around. Because if I'm seeing them too, it's not you. Like, we're walking into Tanglewood Drive and you're saying, I think I might be schizophrenic. No, brother. We're in a ghost's home. It's that simple. Yeah, we're having group hallucinations. That's a much better idea. This is the last one. Hold on, this might cook. I know Endo 2 is ridiculously strong because he has Endo Army. We might be cooking now. We might be back. Could we finally have our DPS? But I'm also a chill guy. You might be one of the least chill guys I've ever met in my life. We both know how angry both of us can get. What are you talking about, we're chill guys? We're about as chill as a lake of fire, the two of us. Cast haste on the entire party. I like haste. Endo Army. Which I know that one, but I just want to see exactly what it does. Spawns 3 endoskeletons to shoot enemy. I'm gonna explode. Neon wall. Can't effing speak. Creates a barrier, which negates half the damage from enemy attacks. I think I actually have that already. All right, so how do we want to do this? I'm not using Sludge or Bite 2, right? Speed Song. Oh, wait, hold on. I'd have no healing. I don't love Freddles. Let's throw Freddles on Team 2. I don't know what's happening. I don't want spoilers, actually, because I apparently am looking at Cyberpunk. So we will be calling it there, because I do have to go. So I will probably be on tomorrow, actually, since I finished up all my work. I might see if I can get Jim in. It was short, but it was fun. So I will talk to you tomorrow.